clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Good morning. Nothing quite like the sounds of your kids fighting at 7:30 in the morning to get you going. Morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. Okay, so it is, what is it, Thursday? Is it Thursday? Jeez. Is it Thursday already? Wednesday? I don't know. Anyway, I just want to tell you guys this story. So the other night we went out to dinner and, trying to get that light out of your face. Okay. So the other night we went out to dinner and we were, at this great restaurant. That was, I don't know, Tuesday night, I guess. And in the middle of dinner, I get this message from the Doberman Rescue group that they have a 2-year-old male coming in from a shelter that needs a foster home at the very least, but preferably a forever home. So they said, we know you're not ready, Jamie. We know your heart's not ready, but we felt, we wanted to let you know because we know you love the boys, the boy dogs, and we, whatever. So Olivia looks at my face and she goes, "What is it, Mom?" She was sitting next to me and I said, "The Doberman Rescue group, or, they have a dog that needs a home." Olivia stands up out of her chair, starts immediately crying, going, "No, no, 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 please, no, please. Please don't do this, Mom. Please don't do it, please." And I'm like, baby, I'm not doing anything, but talk to me. What is happening? So she says to me that if we get another dog, then we just have to watch him die again, and it's too sad. So I know we talked a little bit about this right after Ace died, but that was me. After I got my heart broken as a teenager, I picked all the wrong guys. I now know that I picked all the wrong guys because I was afraid to let anybody really love me. I never wanted to feel that again. My dad died. My first high school boyfriend was crap. And I was like, I never want to love any man again. So I dated all the wrong guys. So we would constantly be in a state of turmoil. So I would never really need to love. Michael is probably, I've loved people. Don't get me wrong. I've loved people. I've had genuine, real love for people. I loved Thomas. I still love Thomas. I loved my college boyfriend. But it wasn't like Michael. It's a different situation. But I understand where Olivia's coming from. And so I explained to her that avoiding love doesn't stop pain in our life. You can't stop pain. I said, Olivia, you can't stop pain, baby. It comes at every corner. But oftentimes the pain comes after we have felt joy. And I said to her, think about how happy Mommy was with Ace. How much love he brought into our house. How much safety and security we had because of him. Would you trade any of that knowing that he was going to die? And she said, maybe. So I said, I have an idea. Why don't we call Mimi? Mimi loved my dad. She was married to him for 23 years. She had 4 children with him, and he died. And why don't we ask Mimi, if given the chance, if she would marry my daddy all over again? If she would love him again, knowing he was going to die. So she said, okay, let's do that. So we called my mom, and I said, Mimi, Olivia's listening, and she has a question, and I want you to tell her the truth. She's old enough to hear it, so I want you to tell her the truth. I said, I don't even know if I've asked you this question, Mom. So I really want you to be honest. She said, okay. So I said, Mom, if you knew what you know now about my dad, if you knew going into your marriage that my daddy was going to die and you would have 4 children and you would have to raise them without him, would you still marry my dad? And she said, if I had 10 lifetimes and had to live the same life with him over and over and over again, I would meet him and love him and marry him and raise children with him and then bury him. And then I would come back and do it all over again. And I said, you would? And she said, oh my God, yeah, I wouldn't trade the life I had with your father for anything. I would bury him and then love him again, and bury him and love him again, and bury him and love him again. So I said to Olivia, you see, Mimi would do it all over again. Because sometimes in the pain is the greatest joy in this life. And if it wasn't for Mimi meeting my dad, I wouldn't be here. And if I wasn't here meeting your dad, you wouldn't be here. So I said to her, we don't have to make a decision right now about a dog. I'm not ready for another dog. But the lesson here, Olivia and Jamie and Coffee Talk, Tammy Ace died 2 weeks ago. I said the lesson here is that if we try to avoid pain or heartache, we will miss so much love and joy in this world. We really, really would. I get it. I don't want to feel it either. I can tell you that I never want to feel what I felt with Ace 2 weeks ago. Never again. Never. It is like the thought of going home without my boy wants me to stay at the beach forever because I just don't want to be in that house. But I wouldn't trade what I had with him or my dad or anything for any. Ace was the most amazing dog, and the next dog we get will be hopefully amazing and perfect for our family when we're ready. So many of you say to me, I don't know how to do it again. I don't know how to love again. I don't know how to get in a relationship again. I don't know how to give friends a chance again. And to that I say, you can't avoid pain in your life. You can't avoid disappointment in your life. People will disappoint you. People will leave you. People will hurt you, but they will also love you. They will also pour into you. They will also build you up. And you've got to give people a chance. Truly, truly. Anyway, when my family is ready, believe me, we will go straight to Julie and the Doberman Rescue. That is that is where we will be headed. But it's important to me that Olivia learn and that we learn together. It's not just about dogs. It's about life. It's about understanding that there will be pain and disappointment, but would you trade? Look, y'all, I went through that situation with the job last year from March, so a year and a half. I know some of you have been with me that long. I was so heartbroken over that whole situation. But if I look back at it, would I have not done that year with the magazine? Would I have not done it? The truth be told, I would do it again. I loved it. I hate the way it ended, and I hate how they used me, and I hate how it all went down, but I loved what I did. I would do it all over again. Real talk. Let me do really quick the Wounded Warrior thing so I don't forget. I got to tell you guys, every time you comment and say I needed to hear this today, it fills my heart with so much. You guys, I get nothing and everything from doing Coffee Talk. There's no endorsements, there's no money. It's not like a job where I get paid, and I get everything from this experience. Michael was sitting down yesterday in Seaside. Mackenzie, who brought my husband the Seaside mugs. The only reason I didn't drink out of it this morning for Coffee Talk was because I forgot to wash it. But Mackenzie, thank you for seeing my husband yesterday. Thank you for writing me that beautiful note. Thank you for giving me those beautiful Seaside mugs. Thank you. This is what I mean. Megan Eckert, I see you every single day and I love you. This is what I mean when I tell you, this is why I do what we do. Steph B, all of my girls, thank you so much for being here with me every day, because people like Mackenzie, who see my husband sitting at a table all alone and go up to him and say, I love what your wife is doing. That is why Michael gives me the time to do it, because you guys see Michael and you say, we appreciate what she does. We need it. Another woman came up yesterday and told my kids, do you know what your mama does for people every day? It is wonderful. Olivia needs to hear that, because they don't 100% get what we do here. Anyway, now I'm having like a total fangirl moment on y'all, but I do love you. All right, I love you guys so much today. There's a share button right there. Please share this video, because somebody needs to hear it. I appreciate you. I love you. Have a great day.